welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm at sea. I'm in Asia at a cruise, and yes, I know it's very surprising, but someone really special invited me to go on a cruise, and I thought, you know what, why not? I've been having such a hard time, the last few months, years, whatever, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna enjoy myself and have a fabulous time, a bit of time to think about my life choices and relax and be happy. So here I am. Isn't this view stunning? Wow, I am aware that it's a great privilege to be able to do something this nice, and I really appreciate it so much. So I hope that by me taking you with me, you will feel like you're also traveling and doing this fun trip with me. Okay, so before we set sail, please subscribe and activate the notifications so you know when I post new videos. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok for daily vlogs, and give us a thumbs up because it really helps the channel.
Flashback.
My journey started at the airport VIP lounge. Ooh.
Cheers, queers!
The flight was 14 hours long, so I wanted some extra food and relaxation time before takeoff. Somehow I managed to sleep on the plane, which I never do, but maybe, just maybe, it was because of all the alcohol I had before. And this was my first view of the wonderful Singapore, where I landed to join the cruise ship.
Oh my god, this is so fun. They pick you up from the gate and take you straight to the bus that takes you to the cruise. And they take your bags and everything. It's so organized. I didn't even have to get lost and wander around the airport. That's fabulous. And it's so warm and humid in here. I love it. It feels like home.
The ship was gigantic. I had never gone on a cruise before, so I was very surprised. It had 11 decks, 2 swimming pools, 5 restaurants, at least 1 million bars, a golf course, almost 2,000 passengers, and over 700 crew members.
End of flashback.
Good morning, vlog! Cheers, queers!
The first stop was Thailand, but before getting there, we had a full day at sea because that's how long it takes to sail from Singapore to Phuket in Thailand. So I spent the day chilling by the pool, and yes, I only got this drink so it would match my bikini. But I did have lots of really cute cocktails by the pool.
The next morning.
Hello, lovelies! So, I'm in Thailand. Oh, it's so exciting, look at this. And I was looking, even the emergency sign over there is in Thai. Well, obviously we're in Thailand, but I find it very exciting. Look at the palm trees. So now I'm taking a bus to the place where I'm gonna get the speedboat to go see all the islands and everything and go to the beach. Oh my god, people are waving in us. So sweet.
I couldn't explain it really well because it was noisy on the bus, but basically I woke up in Phuket, Thailand, and I spent the day at the gorgeous Banana Beach, which you had to take a speedboat to get to, and where they gave us delicious traditional Thai food. I'm usually a vegetarian, but I decided to make a few exceptions for seafood so I could try a few more new things.
Oh my god, look at this! Oh, look at this place! It's amazing! Oh my god, it's paradise. So beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. I love Thailand.
I had to get back to the ship by 6 p.m. because it was time to set sail to Malaysia. I got back just in time to take some cute sunset pictures and to have another fabulous dinner at sea. Ooh la la. Seriously, I was getting used to it by this point. It was so amazing.
The next morning.
Good morning, vlog! Today I am in Malaysia. Oh my god, this is the first day in Malaysia. First day of 3, but we're going to different parts of Malaysia. And this is what I'm wearing.
Our first stop in Malaysia was the Langkawi archipelago, where I went on a tour of the mangroves and caves at the Kilim Geoforest Park, where we could see beautiful animals like the white belly, sea eagle, and many others.
So we got to the area where we can watch the eagles, and they are so cute. So I finished that trip and it's still quite early, so I decided to just explore Malaysia on my own without, a tour. So look where I am, just by the sea, and I just got some traditional Malaysian food from a little market thing, and it was so affordable, and there are so many different things. So this is, I think, sticky rice with some fruit that I've never seen before. That is from here. Oh wow, yeah, it is very sticky. It stays together. Let's try it. Oh my god. That's amazing. And this is a spring roll. Oh my god, it's really good. Look at this. Oh my god, isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's amazing. Oh my god, so it is the end of the day and the ship is about to set off. And I'm gonna go upstairs to the pool deck to watch it set off and to take some pictures, and then I'm gonna have dinner. So I dressed up. Look at my dress, isn't it beautiful? Okay, let's go.
It was super windy, so I couldn't keep my hair in check, but I still managed to take some cute pictures. You will notice during this vlog that I had a lot of bad hair days because it was very humid and very windy, but I think I still managed to have some cute moments.
The next day.
Good morning vlog. We are literally just arriving in Penang, Malaysia. Not very sunny, but it's really, really hot and humid. I love it. Ooh. I can breathe in and feel the water hydrating my body. So today I'm gonna go look at some temples and a museum. I'm excited. Let's go, Penang. Isn't that the name of the city from Hunger Games? Penang.
Our first stop was the Penang Peranakan Mansion. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. The mansion is now a museum dedicated to Penang's Peranakan heritage, which comes from southern China. And you can see the beautiful Chinese decor and artifacts.
Look at these glasses. I'm obsessed. Oh my god.
The next stop was a Buddhist temple called Kek Lok Si, also known as the Temple of the 10,000 Buddhas, which is the largest Buddhist temple in Malaysia.
You have to take your shoes off and cover your knees and your shoulders.
I have practiced Buddhism for many years, although mine is a very different type of Buddhism, but I was still chanting and feeling the vibes. It was really, really special and magical.
Oh my god, it's so special. Look. So beautiful.
And I got to feed the turtles!
Oh my god, so I got this thing to feed the turtles and they're all flocking to me. Look at that, they know what's happening. Don't fight, there's more. Look at this!
Later on, I went on a batik workshop. Batik is an Indonesian technique of fabric dyeing using wax.
Okay, this is the process how we make batik. You have to take the mold, dip inside the hot wax, paraffin wax. You melt together with resin. Melt it together, become gold color. Dip it and then print. The main purpose why you put the wax is just to block the color from spreading to the section.
It was amazing to see how talented the artists were and to have a chance to buy some of their artwork. I will do a haul of all the things I bought in Asia very soon, so you will see one of the outfits I bought from them.
Hello! This is the second temple of the day. This is also a Buddhist temple. This is the reclining Buddha. And look at this. It's so stunning. I love, love, love the sparkly, sparkly dragons. So pretty.
The next day,
The next stop in Malaysia was the capital Kuala Lumpur, or as the locals say, KL. I read a book before about a Malaysian princess and the story was set in Kuala Lumpur, so I was very excited to go there. KL is a huge city with beautiful skyscrapers. I went up the beautiful Petronas Twin Towers, which are the tallest double structure in the world with 88 floors and gorgeous views of the city. I also visited a local park and the river junction that gives Kuala Lumpur its name, which means junction of two muddy rivers.
the next morning,
I am back in Singapore, and that is because we reached the halfway point of the trip. So we'll go back to Singapore and then we're gonna go up the other way and go to Bangkok and then Vietnam. Right now I am gonna take the cable car and this is what I'm wearing. Can you believe someone on TikTok said that this top was indecent? Seriously. I think it's just a normal top. What the heck? When did people become such brutes? Anyway, that's the cable car I'm about to go on. Let's go! Oh my god, it's all Pokemon themed in here. I can't believe it. Oh my god, the view is also amazing, but I'm more impressed about the Pokemon stuff.
I took the cable car to Sentosa Island, which means tranquility in Malay. And it's definitely very peaceful there. They have some lovely beaches and some really beautiful nature trails where you can hike.
So I stopped a little bit to edit on the ship, and now I am gonna go check out the nightlife. I'm taking the subway. Ooh, and it's so beautiful and clean and modern. I love it. So first stop is Marina Bay Sands. So my plans didn't work again because, as you can see, it's raining really heavily, so you can't go up the tower. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning and go to Raffles Bar now. Let's go.
20 minutes later.
I'm in front of Raffles Hotel, which is a very traditional hotel here because this is where the Singapore sling, you know, the cocktail, this is where it was invented. So I'm about to try to get in the bar. Sometimes there's a really long line, but I will try. Fingers crossed.
Raffles Hotel is a British colonial-style luxury hotel. Inside the hotel, you can find the Long Bar, which is where the first ever Singapore sling cocktail was invented in 1915. As soon as you walk in, you notice that there are peanut shells all over the floor. This is actually part of the tradition, and guests are given a huge bag of peanuts and encouraged to throw the shells on the floor. It's such a simple thing, but it made the experience so unique. I absolutely loved it. And the Singapore sling was delicious, and so was the half a yard of beer I had after. Oh, and I helped mixing cocktails using this crazy machine. I had a great time there. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. After the bar, I went to a drugstore and I found this.
They have Pokemon skincare. I cannot believe it. Not sure exactly what kind of skincare it is, like if it's for your face or whatever, but Pokemon. So we found this Chinese hot pot restaurant in Chinatown, and look at this. It's so fun. There's 3 different flavors. You get your own toppings and you cook your own stuff and you make your own little soup. Sounds great. Thank you. Look, I got some mushrooms.
After dinner, I wanted to explore the local queer scene. So I went to this gay bar called Dorothy's, which is located in Chinatown. It was quite a small, understated bar, but the vibes were great and everybody was super friendly. I was there until super late at night, dancing and drinking even more beer. Oh my god.
Early the next morning.
Before setting sail, I had a full day in Singapore. So the first thing I did was go to the National Orchid Garden. Orchids are very important in Singapore because they symbolize the country's multicultural heritage and are often presented as gifts to important politicians and celebrities visiting Singapore.
I'm about to go on a little boat trip just around the sights of Singapore. I'm just here waiting for the boat, and look how colorful and cute this is. And there's a Hooters. Isn't that hilarious?
I loved learning how diverse Singapore is. They even have 4 official languages, which are English, Malay, Mandarin, and Tamil. This is just a cute little store I found on my way to Marina Bay Sands. Marina Bay Sands is a resort and the most famous landmark in Singapore. It was built in 2010 and is made up of 3 towers topped by the Sands Sky Park, which is a gigantic bridge with an enormous infinity pool for the hotel guests and this viewing platform where I am. It was absolutely stunning and I took lots of good photos for Instagram. Make sure you follow me there.
Oh wow. So we are leaving Singapore again to start the second part of the trip, which is Bangkok and Vietnam. Yay! And quite a few days at sea because these destinations are quite far away from each other. Bye Singapore! Oh my god, I really loved it here. It's so special.
2 days later.
The next stop was Bangkok, Thailand. I was super curious to get to know this huge city and it didn't disappoint. First, I went to the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, the most visited temple in Bangkok. It was so beautiful, although it was a little too crowded, so I didn't chant or anything like that.
This is a Thai dessert I just got. Ooh! Ooh! Not my favorite, but it's very pretty.
Next, I took a boat trip around the Chao Phraya River, where you could see the entrance to another temple. There were fish hanging out by the temple because they know people are not allowed to fish there. So clever. And then the tour guide gave me some bread to feed them. It was amazing.
I think they're hungry, huh? Maybe you feeding.
Where are they? Oh, there. Hello, friends.
Then I went to the Temple of Dawn, where lots of tourists from other parts of Asia were wearing traditional Thai outfits for photos. They looked stunning. I also had the most beautiful ice cream, which is exclusive to this temple because it's inspired by the tiles.
Oh my god, it is so hot in here. So I just did the boat trip. Gorgeous. Now I'm about to go into another temple. That's the reclining Buddha temple.
The next morning.
Good morning vlog. I am here in bed with my secret lover Glaceon. Thailand was amazing, and now I am back on the ship, obviously, and we will have a day at sea before getting to Vietnam. So I thought I'd show you what it's like when we have a full day at sea, because it's really cool and I had no idea what it was like before I came here, because I've never been on a cruise before. I still have some makeup left from last night and it looks gross, so I'm gonna maybe not remove it, but just touch it up. So the first thing I do is get some breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast like in real life, but here there's a whole beautiful breakfast buffet, so I can't resist. So let's go have some breakfast. Glaceon, you gotta stay here. Okay, it's time for the sunbed by the pool. I'm wearing my new swimming costume that I got especially for this trip. It's green and yellow because that's Brazil colors, so I wanted to represent my country. And I put my hair up like this because it's so windy when we are at sea. And every time I've been trying to like curl my hair and do different things to try to look cute, and it never works. I've looked completely crazy for the whole time, so let's see if this holds up in the wind. It might still not work, but yay, let's go. Hello. So I'm about to have a full body massage and a facial just to relax and relieve any stress. So I'm here at the spa lounge and my therapist is coming over. This is me post facial. Can you tell the difference? I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but it definitely feels smooth and my back is nice and relaxed from the massage. I was there for quite a few hours and now I am gonna have dinner. So this is what I'm wearing. Usually people sort of dress up for dinner here. I think I'll probably go have a drink first before dinner because I'm not hungry yet. Hello vlog, it is dinner time here in Utopia. There are quite a few options to choose from. You can choose a starter, a main, and a dessert. Gasp! Bon appetit! I am having the house salad because I've been meaning to have him for a while, but because this one is always on the menu, I haven't had it yet because I keep thinking you can always have it, but realize we only have a few more days left, so I'm having the house salad and it's delicious.
After dinner, I went to a ballroom party at the atrium and had a little dance. Well, I tried, as you can see.
The next day.
Good morning vlog! I am in Vietnam! Literally just landed. Look, the ship is right there.
I took a bus from the ship straight to Ho Chi Minh City, which used to be called Saigon, but it was renamed after the end of the Vietnam War to honor the communist leader Ho Chi Minh. I loved Vietnam straight away because it was just so different from everything I've seen before. The first thing I noticed about Saigon was the insane amount of motorbikes. There are so many more motorbikes than cars, and they are literally everywhere. And you could even see people carrying some pretty heavy packages while riding them. And although Vietnam is a republic and adopts many capitalist practices, it is still fully controlled by the Communist Party. So you can see communist imagery all over the city, which I personally find really interesting. There were also so many stores and they looked so full, almost like they were taking over the sidewalk.
Hello! I just arrived at the History Museum. That's our first stop.
At the History Museum, I watched a traditional Vietnamese water puppet show. It was so authentic and beautiful. I loved it. After the show, I walked around the museum and learned about Vietnam's history, especially about the many different wars that took place there in the past. The next attraction was the Independence Palace. The palace was the site of the fall of Saigon in 1975, which ended the Vietnam War when a Vietnamese tank crashed through its gates. There we could see an old Vietnamese tank and even an abandoned American aircraft.
We're having lunch now and I asked for the vegetarian option and they brought me this huge platter. It looks amazing.
I also tried a few Vietnamese desserts, like these really cool looking sweet soups.
Lovely. Very nice, very creamy. I think this is called a sugar cake. The next stop was a lacquerware workshop where we could watch the artists make some gorgeous pieces. I also got something very special from there that I will show you when I post my Asian haul. I also went to the Tien Hao temple where you could use this beautifully shaped incense to make wishes.
2 hours later.
This is my last dinner here. Tomorrow I have to leave the ship and I'm heartbroken because this is utopia. I want to live here forever. But it's okay. Let's eat bread, drown our sorrows in bread and and champagne. Cheers, cheers. I was watching a video of all the staff waving, saying goodbye, and I started crying because I'm so silly. But they're all so nice here. I don't want to go back. Oh god, I'm so silly.
The next morning.
Good morning, my beautiful vlog. I am now in Singapore and unfortunately this is my last day here. I'm about to go to the airport really soon.
I wanted to go out before going to the airport, but it was raining super heavily, so I went to a local shopping mall where I found the coolest thing ever, an automatic cotton candy maker. The machine gives you a choice of over 30 different shapes and colors and sculpts and paints the cotton candy on the spot.
Oh my god, they shape it. I think they're painting it. They're shaping it as a flower, I think. Oh my god, let's see. Look at this! Can I take it? Oh my god. I can't believe it. It's pink, yellow and blue and it's shaped as a flower. Can you see the inside? It's a flower. And there were about like 20 other designs. And now it's time to go and I am so sad because this is paradise. It's so good. I want to be here forever, but life goes on. Like last night I was crying because yeah, it's just been so wonderful. I want to stay forever. Okay, so let's go to the airport. That's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna do a video very soon of the things I bought here in Asia and maybe a mukbang, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching and have a very, very lovely day.